As we stand on this threshold of historic occasion, reflecting the journey marked by sacrifice, triumphs, and an unwavering commitment to the principles that define our nation.
With the spirit of camaraderie, patriotism, and inclusivity, we come together to pay homage to the visionaries who shaped our destiny.
So buckle up for an enlightening and enlivening journey as we delve into the hearts of our Republic Day celebration.
Let me call upon Diwakar of 9G to give the thought.
Good morning, respected guest of honor, Vice Principal Sir, Headmistress Ma'am, Assistant Headmistress, respected teachers, and my dear friend. As we know, today is 26th of January, which is well known celebrated as our Republic Day, and today is 75th Republic Day. Republic Day is an important national festival for us and our native country. This event is celebrated with much pride and pleasure every year in our country. After autonomy, our country did not have laws and policies to operate it. For optimal operation of our country, we established our constitution, and the launch of our constitution took place on 26th of January 1950. I just want to share a few interesting facts about our Indian Constitution. Our Indian Constitution consists of 444 articles which are divided into 25 parts, 12 schedules, and 118 amendments in its English language version. And our constitution is the longest written constitution of any sovereign state in the world. The Constituent Assembly received a draft constitution from drafting committee in November 1947, but it took more than 2 months to receive the finishing touches amid discussions and amendments. The process was finally finished on 26th of November 1949 when our constitution was finally approved by our Constituent Assembly. Our constitution took 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days to be framed, and it is the longest constitution in the world. It was completed on 26th of November 1949. Then why do we celebrate our independence, our Republic Day on 26th of January? This is because on 29th of December 1929, the Congress session which took place at Lahore, and the people decided to celebrate our Independence Day. Yes, the people decided to celebrate our Independence Day on 26th of January. But as we all know, we got our independence on 15th of August 1947. The leftover work was the date for adaptation of our Indian Constitution. So we took 26th of January as our Republic Day. India is a republic country. Here, the term republic means the country is not ruled by any dictator or monarch. The government of this country is for the people, of the people, and it is elected by the people. Do you know why this Republic Day is celebrated? Republic Day is celebrated to honor the adaptation of our Indian Constitution. And do you know the representative of Indian people framed the Indian Constitution after a long period of debates and discussions, and it is the longest written constitution in the world. No such country has gone into such a minute details as our India. One of the unique feature of our Indian Constitution is it is not as rigid as the American Constitution or as flexible as British Constitution. It means our Indian Constitution is partially rigid and partially flexible. That means our Indian Constitution is quasi-federal in its own nature. Owing to this, our Indian Constitution can easily change and can grow with increase of time. I want to give thanks to our Constituent Assembly who has framed and drafted such a beautiful constitution for us. They had put their lot of hard work into framing our constitution. They took many of the articles from different countries' constitution. For example, fundamental rights from British Constitution, fundamental duties from Russian Constitution, directive principle from Constitution of Ireland, the concept of republic from French Constitution, and the suspension of fundamental rights during an emergency from Weimar Constitution, and goes on. I would like to conclude by stating that India is a democratic country. The people who live in democracies have the full opportunity to choose who will lead their nation. Even though there has been significant progress to date, there are still some issues that needed to be addressed, such as pollution, poverty, unemployment, etc. One thing that we all can do is to make promises with one another that we will improve as people so that we all can help to solve these issues and improve our country. Thank you. Jai Hind.